butt by you. But chuck your Charlie, Jay.
Chuck your what?
Chuck your Charlie.
I just did.
No, too low.
Too low.
You gotta chuck it. You gotta chuck it.
Too
Project.
low.
Back of the room.
Too low.
Back of the room. Back of the room.
Too
back,
below.
Back out. Back out.
All right.
I asked that lady, I said, say. I said, say.
Oh, we're on air.
Why would you even bring potato salad if you're not going to put any mustard in it? Tonight's Grown Man Record Night program is brought to you by the number 5 and the letter L. I can't find it. Yo.
Yo.
Yo. Yo.
What's up?
Yo.
What's up?
Oh, Mervyn Griff. I'm not going to pay a lot for this muffler.
Me neither.
I'm not either. Let's get things right off the top. Let's just get this taken care of right off the top.
What's that?
Hey, Mikey. Hey, Mikey. Did you cut your hair? Did you cut your hair off, Mikey?
I bet you anybody wouldn't have noticed if you wouldn't have said anything.
It ain't none of your damn business what I do with my hair. Internet? No, but I'll tell you what, Jay, it's hard damn work looking this damn good. I'm just kidding. It ain't hard work at all.
No, it's easy, man.
Let's get that straight.
Go.
It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy business. Woo! We appreciate the shit out of you for joining us for its Grown Man Record Night episode.
Yeah.
Here on a live
Interwebs.
Interwebs Friday night. That's what we do here on the program. It's frosty, baby. Woo! Staying frosty.
Yeah.
We're staying frosty.
Stay frosty.
But we tried to do the show a little early tonight. It's a little earlier than normal, but not crazy early.
Yeah.
For the simple fact that tomorrow, me and the girlfriend are going down to down the way a little bit and doing watching big. It's called the Epicenter Festival. And there's all these bands, and I don't know who the fuck any of them are.
You're going out in the country to watch this.
Yeah, I don't care about any of them except the last There is Black Label Societies in there. Bush is in there, kind of randomly. And the last 3, we're talking Judas Priest. Worst. Never seen them.
Kitty, I'm sorry.
Sorry, Kitty.
Where'd that kitty come from?
You don't worry about it. Ain't none of your business, Jay. Judas Priest, The Cult.
Yeah.
New big fan of The Cult.
Yeah.
And Tool. And that's the real big rub of it. Is the girlfriend's Christmas present is Tool's her favorite band. Never seen Tool before, so I bought VIP tickets for the Tool show
So
tomorrow night.
playing what, 4 shows this year or something like that?
They've been touring around. They've been debuting some new stuff.
Okay.
So I'm pretty stoked to see what they do. Not seen them. Really. I've never seen Tool. Played a Tool after party a long time ago.
I went to that show, the Tool show.
Oh yeah, you like the hair bro hammer? I'm trying, man. I got to keep it fresh on these streets, man.
But yes, I saw Tool.
I want to know if
many
Jay's
years
wearing
ago.
one of those hats where the hair is attached to the inside.
No, that's my real hair.
Woo!
I'm going for the Pete Rose look tonight. Like
Are
circa
you?
76, 77 Pete Rose.
Yeah.
We had a bowl cut.
Yeah. You should. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back.
Speaking of Pete Rose and,
Let's do it.
and baseball, I come across something this week that I wanted to bring your attention
What's
to.
her name? Hey!
I was at
Rape. You
What?
guys like rape jokes?
I was at one of this antique mall, and I
Oh,
come
what do we
across-
got there?
I come
Oh,
across a box of baseball cards.
whoa, nostalgic.
Yeah, and it's 36 packs, and I've been opening some, but I've got a lot here, so maybe we can work something out tonight on the show.
Okay. Well, we can. I
Anybody
definitely.
like baseball out there? Any baseball?
Do you guys collect baseball cards?
This is
That was
America.
my first obsession. Was that your first collection obsession?
Yeah, I would say
A lot
so.
of kids start with comic books.
Yeah.
Probably, especially in the South, I want to say like baseball cards was probably more prevalent than comic books. I collected comics too. Still got my comics in there, but like baseball cards was my jam for years and years and years and years.
Sure.
And it's funny because you tell me that like now that a lot of them are not really worth a lot unless they're like graded cards, and it's like
Yeah.
a whole situation.
I just got those just to open.
Yeah, there's something.
I wanted to open packs of cards.
Yeah,
That was
that's
just
fun.
fun,
And so, what is this now?
This is 1988.
1988.
Donruss baseball. And they had a bunch
Donruss.
to choose from, and I just picked this one because it had Del Murphy on it. He was my favorite ball player when I was a kid. So
Oh, Thumpfinger says he started have a ton, but started with vinyl and garbage pail.
we're
Bro
just
member
talking,
says he still has his cards.
we're just talking about garbage pail kids
Yeah.
just a few minutes
Because
ago.
apparently they re-released
Tops is going
redone
around.
Garbage Pail Kids,
Yeah,
which is
so.
pretty cool, man. But you guys remember that feeling of like opening baseball cards? That there was, you never know what you were going to get in the pack.
So
You know what I
maybe
mean?
We'll work something out.
We're definitely going to open a one pack here coming up, and we'll see what else we get
Yeah.
to. But it's been a good time.
Yeah.
Life in
Good
general.
time. Yeah. 90s
just-
band name, Life in General.
I'm
Life.
just kidding. Actually, it's been
like
a little
gym
terrible.
blossoms are torn with Life in General.
My whole life's
Yeah.
terrible, Jay. I'll be honest with you. Let's get into the studio mode. There we go. Whoa,
All
whoa,
right, it's
whoa,
crazy,
whoa,
man.
whoa, whoa. We got to mention if you guys keep up with us on our socials. We're
Social
on,
Security?
yeah, we're on everything.
I'm not giving anybody my social.
Of course, we're on YouTube and Twitch. We simulcast there. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Find all that shit, man. Get up with us.
Are we on Grindr yet?
I think we got a little grinder thing going on.
Pinterest?
But look, like I update this shit every week. If you want to contribute to the stream, and you're not required to, we're not begging for money. We're all right. We're all right. But if you want to help us, like when we have a cable that screws up and we want to go get another cable, and you want to help contribute to that, it's like buying your buddy a shot. There is a link in the on Twitch and YouTube down below. It's a Streamlabs link to donate to the channel. If you feel so compelled, you could be included in the Grown Man Record Night Top Shots Club. And updated as of last week, woo! Aaron Griffin, a strong $90 total for donations.
Yeah.
Straight up baller
Was
status.
that last week?
Yeah.
Just last week?
No. This is cumulative.
Oh, okay.
You like that word?
I don't remember. But
Cumulative.
I don't remember last week.
So,
What happened last week? Did
well,
we
I don't
do a
know.
show last time?
Don't ask me about it. Aaron's strong with 90. We got Nate Bouchard coming in below that, and then old buddy Liver Lobes.
Okay.
So if you want to, we include the top 3 on the Top Shot graphic.
Yeah.
And you could, tonight, special thing, $5, take a shot. $20, Jay takes a shot because he doesn't drink.
Yeah.
But tonight, and tonight only, let's open a pack of cards, Jay.
Yeah, sure.
We'll give you one for free. And then after that,
I'll let you do the honor.
oh no, no, come
No, I
on!
did like 10 there.
Oh.
So
I'm gonna open a pack of cards.
so we can't do more than like 20 shots tonight.
Yeah,
I
so
only have about 20 packs
After
left,
this, it's
so.
going to take a $5 to get a pack of cards open. What do we got here? These are 88.
88, yeah. No gum. No gum.
There's no gun because it's Donruss.
Here, you can save that.
Yeah.
too.
Oh, the puzzle piece. I remember the puzzle piece. This is cool. Oh my God, dude! I've not done this in so long, man.
Now check the sequential order like I told you and see if
Okay.
they're numbered.
We got Milt Thompson. Let's hold these up. Hold these up quick.
They named a malt liquor after him.
Oh,
didn't they?
this feels so good, man. I just can't even explain to you. Jose Quintana, Quindo. Jose Quindo.
Jose Kendo.
Oh, Kendo.
Yeah, come on, man.
I'm sorry.
Cardinals infielder.
Bill Doran.
Dorn.
Love Bill Doran. Dick Schofield.
Cool name.
Yeah. The old Donruss Diamond Kings thing. This is Shane Rawley. Not going to be confused with Shane Rocky. Dale Svenham. God, I've not heard a lot of these. Oh, man.
So never mind.
Hey, everybody go wake your wives up real quick. Get your wives up. Tell them to take their tops off. Come in the living room while you're watching Grown Man Record Night. And say, you know why? Because Mikey Hernandez is about to show a motherfucking Eddie Murray card. So go and pull your titty balls out,
Where's his
ladies.
ass?
Because there you go.
He had a good afro.
Yeah, he did. Alan Trammell.
There you go.
Solid
Is
player.
he a Hall of Famer?
He should be. Solid player.
I think
Bill says it's always been records for him, except when the CDs distracted for a few years. I hear you. Now, see, I started tapes and CDs, and I kind of got back into vinyl. Mike Marshall,
Okay.
utility man. Woo! Willie Randolph.
Former Yankee manager.
Oh, this is awesome. Greg Swindell.
No, wait, he was not Yankee, Mets manager. Sorry, Greg Sindel.
Alfredo Griffin. Oh, man. Frank White's going to let his soul glow.
Yeah, nice.
Steve Bushell.
Steve Buscemi.
No. Oh, I got a rated rookie, Jay.
Okay,
rated rookie alert.
Watch out.
I got a rated rookie.
Okay, what'd you get?
Sean Abner. Rated rookie.
He looks like a baseball
That's
player.
worth $514 right now.
Looks like a baseball player.
Ruben Sierra.
He was a good ball player.
Solid.
For years.
And the backside is another puzzle piece.
2 puzzle pieces as well.
2 puzzle pieces.
Crazy, man.
So anyway,
All right.
that's cool, man. When's the last time you guys opened a pack of cards? That's really super
That
cool.
old, too.
Yeah, legit that
Like,
old.
oh, yeah, you didn't smell the box. I'll try to get you to smell it.
Yeah, I was trying to do internet.
Yeah, these are sequential order.
Wow.
Crazy.
So Donruss releases things in sequential order.
I guess. I don't know.
That's pretty crazy.
That's insane, man. That's like freaking mind-blowing.
Insane in the membrane, right?
I guess.
So anyway, hey, keep in mind below us we got the also a link not only to the donation page but the chip sheet. If you wanted to know all the chips we've done over 600 now. Sweet Tea has compiled this spreadsheet where you can check them out by show number, brand, flavor, and the comments that we make about them. And the comments are worth looking at this document alone. But if you're ever out in your local grocery and you're like, hey, I wonder if those asshole fat fucks over at Grown Man Record Night have done these particular potato chips before, you can check this spreadsheet even on your telephone device if you've got one of those. I don't know if you guys are Jitterbug fans, but if you got one of those, you can check and see what's going on, and maybe it's like, hey, these guys ain't seen this, ain't done these chips before.
Sure.
You might want to check it out. Check it out.
Sure, man. Yeah,
They want to pick them up. You know, you don't have to buy them for us if you don't want to. Just let us know, like, hey, there's a tomato and dickhole flavored chip up in Massachusetts that you guys have not done. And then we'll research it and look into it.
Can you?
I do anything, Jay.
you
Let me stop you right there. I can do anything. Please continue.
Think I can get a Motorola StarTAC activated?
Absolutely. What do you need?
Can you still get those activated?
When do you need it? I got codes. Are you a big code guy, Jay? Because I got codes for days, bro.
But you're talking about your phone. I'm thinking about going back to a flip phone.
StarTAC. Let's get into StarTACs.
Yeah. Something on those.
I'm a big.
They'll come back eventually. I guarantee you.
I mean, I'm real big into it. I don't want to get crazy.
I bet you within 5 years. that flip phones will be a thing again.
Or collectible? Like
no. I'm talking about like the iPhone will become like a flip phone or something like that.
Do you think that'll be? It'll end up being like a collectible thing, like old Nokia phones and stuff.
Who knows,
what do you guys think?
Man? Who knows? Like pile them up in your house and the batteries like rot your floor out.
Yeah, it's possible. It's but possible.
Or the batteries catch your house on fire.
Let's see what else did I need to
I know a place that sells that stuff
address.
for really cheap.
What? Old flip phones? Do you really?
Like, come on, really?
Oh, I was gonna say, do they sell them as burners?
No.
Also, make sure tomorrow, day after tomorrow,
Yeah.
or getting close to tomorrow,
Yeah.
it's Mother's Day.
Sure. Yeah.
So, of course, make sure you go out and get your mother something nice and send her something nice. Give her something real good, because if you don't give her something real good, I just might. That's a fucking joke, Jay. You ever seen that? I'm good at them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been known to.
Mother's Day, huh?
Yeah, it's Sunday.
A day for the mother.
Y'all doing fried chicken?
Yes, my mom requested fried chicken
For Mother's Day. Right on. Yeah, that's legit.
My dad offered. My dad was going to try one of these. This Olive Garden delivery service. He was gonna do, but then he just realized my mom just said, "No, I just want fried chicken." So we're going to do fried chicken someday.
Can you do unlimited breadsticks and salad through the delivery service?
Man, pay for the gas.
You have to keep calling them back.
Yeah.
Hey, can I get a little more ranch? Yeah, I'll be there in 15. Right?
You know,
Right.
do they state anywhere in their bylaws that unlimited breadsticks ends when you pay? Or is it unlimited? Or is it unlimited?
You come back in.
You can catch them on a technicality, I bet.
Come back in there with a Burger King cup and have them put some salad in the cup.
I love when I go to a Burger King and some bum wanders in there with a cup and fills it up.
The wax all melted off of it. It's like cracked.
Oh,
It looks like your lips, like in the dead of winter,
That
the
happens
cracks in the wax.
That happens at Sheetz gas stations a lot. Yeah.
Well, you don't have to name brands. I feel like that's a little
Sheetz,
crass.
I like Sheetz though.
Yeah, I still
we'll
like.
give them a little plug.
That statement may have been a little crass. So anyway, we're going to that big shit. Me and the girlfriend. I don't know. I've talked to a lot of people in the chat. Me and the girlfriend are going to a big show tomorrow night.
Yeah.
There's a huge festival going on in North Carolina this weekend called the Epicenter Festival. And tonight, who was the big acts? Korn is playing. Rob Zombie's playing.
Were the two big ones tonight.
Tomorrow, I didn't know a lot of the bands during the day, but the last few that we really want to catch, I know Black Label Society's in there. Bush is in there, which is kind of random to me. And then we go like Judas Priest, The Cult, and Tool, which is why I bought VIP tickets for the girlfriend for Christmas. And this is a Christmas present from last year. We're going to go see Tool's our favorite band, and we're going to be seeing them in a VIP section, so hopefully it's cool.
Yeah.
And
I wonder, where's the lead singer standing at? Is he like in the background?
Yeah, a lot of people say Maynard will go stand in the like in the back.
Well, I saw him,
not face the crowd.
Yeah, when I saw him, it was almost like a silhouette, like the whole show. Like, it's different.
Yeah, but it should be pretty cool. But you want to know something really crazy?
I'd love to know something really crazy.
Of all the, we've been into rock and roll music a long time, right? Mm-hmm. Seen a lot of great shows, played a lot of great shows, shared the stage with a lot of great bands and whatnot. Mm-hmm. I'm 42 years old. Transparency. I have never been to a rock and roll music festival.
I haven't either.
One of these all-day, 3-day, whatever, Lollapalooza kind of vibe shows.
Yeah.
Literally have never been to one until tomorrow. You been to one?
No.
I've played. I may have played
think,
some kind of things like that. Maybe.
I don't remember ever going to one.
I don't. I've never.
I never got to go to Lollapalooza. That was one I kind of wanted to go to back in the 90s.
I've seriously never been to a show
And
like
I
that.
wanted to go to Ozfest 10, 12 years ago when Black Sabbath was playing. The original Black Sabbath was playing.
I mean, I'll be honest. I'm not a big fan of shows like that. Just in terms of theory, because I don't.
Well,
I have trouble in large crowds.
I got a phone call yesterday from somebody that's going.
Right.
Doing the same thing you're doing. They're doing the 3-day deal with the RV and all this. But anyway, he called me and he's like, yeah, your cousin wants to come down. He's talking about going and just coming here by himself and meeting up with us. He's like, you should come with him. And I'm like, well, I'm not paying $90 for a ticket, He said, well, I heard through the grapevine you can get tickets for $1.
Yeah.
So they're unloading tickets now, so, I thought for a second about going, but I don't know, man. If I wasn't doing the VIP thing,
Yeah. So we'll see. Maybe man.
Mervyn Griff.
I paid a lot. Mervyn Griff said he was at Woodstock when he was 17. Are you serious, man? Like
Wow. So you're born
the 69 Woodstock?
Yeah, so you'll be born like 50, what?
Don't do the math. He may not want that math done.
52?
Come
Is
on,
that
man.
right? 2, 6, 2, 7, yeah.
Don't do that math. He may not want that.
Or it could be the 95 one he's talking about,
The more Fred Durst burned down all those people.
94, that was 99, wasn't it?
Fred Durst raped all those people. You remember that? He turned his red hat
That was like
backwards.
2000 that was 2000 and something.
Got to raping. Turned his
Yeah,
red
that's
hat.
kind of forgettable, and
It was all that rape.
Yes, Bethel, New York. No, I'm good. 1969.
Are you good?
Yeah,
Come
good.
on.
Yeah,
You didn't drink none tonight.
Mervyn Griff confirmed it was the one in 1960.
Wow,
Saw that
bro.
on VHS today, by the way, the movie.
That is incredible.
Double VHS.
I mean, that's the concert. Holy crap, man. That is incredible. I mean, what was that like?
I heard on the radio today that
68. God bless you, man. That's awesome.
I heard on the radio today that if they don't raise like $30 million by like tomorrow or something, they're not going to have that one that they've been advertising.
Didn't we talk about that last week?
Yeah, but he came back out this week and said he's got a couple more days. He's going to try to raise the money, and I don't think he's going to.
That lineup was not anything to speak. It was cool, but it wasn't something that I would be like just dying to see.
Oh, it's different nowadays, man. That was more of a groundbreaking thing, I think, at the time.
I'm a groundbreaking thing, Jay.
Sure, yeah. Yeah.
That's my Silas Young.
Sure.
Well, let's get into some stuff that popped up this week. Actually, I saw this. I know you VC guys probably know old Vance Kratos from the Chicago area. Big Zeppelin guy. We love Vance. He mentioned, or I saw on he made a post, and that made me kind of like dig around and figure this out. There's going to be the first like legit Led Zeppelin documentary coming out like the end of this year.
Okay.
Where everybody's like signed off, and there's actually some stuff from Bonham before he died.
I was going to say, did Bonham sign off on it?
Yeah. It's directed by Bernard McMahon, PBS American Epic. It's not titled yet, but supposedly it's the definitive telling of the birth of the world's biggest selling rock band. Includes never-before-seen footage, new interviews with Jimmy Page, Robert Plant, John Paul Jones, and archival interviews with the late John Bonham. Set to tell the story of Led Zeppelin early days in the 60s, coming to a head in the 70s, and when their second record knocked the Beatles' Abbey Road off the top of the charts. It's currently in post-production now, according to the Hollywood Reporter, and it'll be shopped at Cannes.
You know, there was the one that was on VH1 like 15, 20 years ago.
Song remains the same.
No, like a documentary style.
Behind the music or something.
But yeah, but it was like a different one. It's like an iconic like series or whatever. You know, one of those things. It was good. You know, I don't know what all they're going to tell. But
Ooh, what's up, Farley? A fourth meal,
You know.
man, what's your fourth meal? What's your choice right now? What's your late night go-to? I had a couple of brews. I'm thinking a little something extra. What's your go-to? Is that a Taco Bell thing? I'm just saying. I've been low carb in it for months now, so I just like, I live, Taco Bell. I live vicariously through other people's like late night fast food decisions.
I had a bowl for lunch today.
Me and Steve Fever did some work together today, and he actually brought some just dank ass like local donuts, and I actually had a donut.
Oh.
First sweet I've had in at least since Christmas.
Wow, yeah.
Like any sweet. Well, no. My mom got me some Easter candy I've been dipping into.
Okay.
But woo!
So you've been living high on the hog.
High on the hog, baby. Love it,
Baby.
baby. What else are you talking about this week?
I don't know, man.
Some of the stuff coming out like in the future. You guys like Yusef Lateef? Interesting stuff. I did not know about this record. Apparently, this was just unheard of rare. Known for using like African beats and stuff and like in jazz music, but this is kind of a departure from that. This came out crafted during Lateef's tenure as a senior research fellow at, I'm going to butcher this, Ahmadu Bello University in Zaria, northern Nigeria. The album received a small private press through the Center for Nigerian Cultural Studies. So that's super cool. Many of Lateef's albums recorded in the U.S. drew on influence from West Africa and the Middle East. This one is like local cats playing on this. I mean, like legit local cats. And it's going to get like a release coming up here in a month or two, which should be interesting. If you've never heard the Yusef Lateef stuff, it's really cool stuff.
Okay.
Imagine like kind of Coltrane-y jazz elements mixed with like African beats, and I mean that's about as good as it gets.
Okay.
In terms of my flavor, Jay.
Yeah, man.
I don't know about your flavor.
Yeah, man.
Also heard that, man, I freaking love this album. Not a band I grew up listening to or really knew shit about. Joy Division. This is the 40 years since Unknown Pleasures came out, and they're actually going to repress it. It's going to be on red vinyl. It's going to be, oh man, this is going to be, I passed on a reissue that's been out for a little while. But this one's coming out 27th of June. It's supposed to be a legit, actual. You ever listen to Joy Division?
No.
Dude, I'm telling you. Go YouTube this record. This is, for somebody like us, this didn't really pop up in our wheelhouse. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's not right. It's not wrong. It just didn't pop up. But in the last few years, it did kind of pop up in VC chatter and whatnot. And I have complete. Whoa! What is that? What is that?
I don't know, man.
Come on, bro. Let's get it together.
We can cut that out, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll fix it in post. It's a killer record, and it just, oh my God, it is so good. And I passed on a couple of reissues, but apparently this one coming out is going to be like a legit reissue. So I'm stoked to maybe actually pick that up.
You're gonna pick it up, huh?
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Yeah.
Some other stuff come out this week. Just honorable mention. There's a live soft machine that came out from a show in London, I think like 73 or something.
Okay.
And a bunch of Alice Coltrane releases.
Oh, yeah.
I think like 3 or 4 of them came out, like brand new reissues that came out today.
Okay.
So pretty stoked. Let's see. Rada Concert. Eternal. Why couldn't they just like use regular names? Transcendence. I know that one. Transfiguration. But Radna Krasanama Concert. Coming out on Antarctica Starts Records.
Alice Coltrane?
Yeah.
Okay.
So those are going to be some cool stuff to pick out.
Yeah.
Pick up and pick out. Choose up.
Sure. Yeah,
Choose out.
Big day, huh?
Big day. I already got to pee about it.
Yeah.
But, you know, I did do, I instructed Jay. I was like, look, go check out, Death Angel has a new album at the end of the month. Sacred Reich is working on a new album. Woo!
Good stuff.
Dude, that's good stuff. Death Angel.
Death Angel. Did we hear them recently?
You got the Asian singer, right? What Death Angel had the Asian singer?
Bay Area thrash band?
That we grew. Let me tell you what, man.
No, hold on.
Yeah, Death Angel wasn't it an Asian cat? I'm gonna get Jay weighing in on whether or not somebody's Asian or not. This is compelling fucking television. I don't know if you guys know about it. I mean,
they're in the Bay Area. They're a Bay Area thrash.
You're a Bay Area band.
Your mother's a Bay Area band.
You can't talk about mothers. It's Mother's Day weekend.
No, he's not Asian. I don't know.
Death Angel's the Asian. Come on.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure.
Whatever.
There's a death metal band from back in the day with a
thrash metal band.
Thrash metal.
Yeah, they're probably the band.
Okay.
Yeah.
What else did I have? Oh, no, the first listen. I wanted to get to the first listen tonight.
Oh yeah, I didn't do it. Sorry.
You didn't do it at all, Jay? Come on.
Yeah, sorry.
Sitting in your damn vehicle all damn day.
I could sit here and lie and say I did, but
So we wanted to do a first listen tonight, and this is a band. Actually, this is more about a label than it is a band, and because I trust a lot of the shit that comes out of this label, I was like, you know what? I'm going to take a few minutes to listen to this fucking record, and I told Jay, I was like, listen to a couple of tracks, and that's what I kind of went into it with. I listened to the whole record.
So you liked it?
Riding Easy is one of my favorite records. Actually, it's my favorite record label going right now, like modern label. And the Zigzags came out today. This it's called They'll Never Take Us Alive. Let me tell you, when I was looking up like, hey, where are these cats from and blah, 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 what's their story, what's their backstory,
Yeah.
I found this thing on Facebook.
Yeah.
I don't normally like care about press junket kind of stuff for like a band. But listen to some of the way that some of this is written.
Yeah.
They're an LA band. Zigzags had Vision 2. It was a dark and weird one, but the kind of thing you see flickering on the monitor when your stolen spaceship wakes you up on cryosleep, or the kind that flashes across the inside of your forehead when you wake up hungover from sleeping in your van. Theirs was the nightmare of insane and the all too normal. The Bermuda Triangle between sci-fi and lo-fi, no budget. The Twilight Zone twist ending where it turns out everyone else was the alien the whole time. When Cliff Burton wore that Misfit shirts, Zigzags. When the emergency broadcast system interrupts that John Carpenter movie, Zigzags. When a soggy pile of Thrasher mags and Jack Kirby comics spill out of a dumpster behind the Sunday school, Zigzags. When the Ramones were scared of the basement and the angry Samoans couldn't find the right side of their mind, Zigzags. It's just, here's something about wrestling. When a kid breaks his elbow copying a WWF heels pile driver and starts laughing instead of crying, Zigzags. And when the electricity goes off forever and torchlight reflects off chrome, Zigzags. I'm like, that's like they're like, hey, here's who we are thing.
That's rather interesting.
And they're cool. And I'll listen to that record today. Let me tell you what. Old ass Metallica. Early Metallica. And then the first song I think on the record is called Punk Fucking Metal. Excuse my language. Punk Fucking Metal. So it's like, it's got that early Metallica, Motorhead. Goes into some like, kind of stuff. But it's fast. It's aggressive. Good stuff. Really good stuff. There's also some like, obviously a lot of like, I would say DRI is another band that comes to mind. So you got that like punk metal, obviously. There's some surf rock kind of sounding stuff. But these guys are kind of bonkers, and they like that old school. It's got such an. I told everybody it reminds me of my stoner metalhead skater buds from high school. The Carl guys.
Yeah.
The Envelope. If you guys know Envelope. Envelope in high school, Bo, our old bass player that passed away, Robert Stubbins. Like that whole, like, we're rednecks, but we also like skate and like metal, and we smoke a bunch of weed. It's that vibe.
Yeah, Robert Stubbins didn't skate though.
No, he didn't. But that vibe.
So your story makes no sense.
That vibe, Zigzags. If you guys knew those guys in high school, the stoner, skater, metalhead guys, Zigzags is a cool album, and it's definitely worth a stream. Go give it a stream, and if you like it good enough, go give it a buy. Sure. That's what I always say.
Give it a buy. You gonna buy it?
One of these days, maybe. I mean, I'm not.
So you're not committed to buying it. You just like it.
I like it, and they, Metal Theologian asked the question. He was talking about Injustice for All today. Mm-hmm. There's some reissues out, and what I said was, well, apparently they've added the bass back into it because the bass was sore subject for that. But do you buy the new reissue? And I'm like, hey, I mean, what are we talking about here? $30 for a reissue? Fuck no, I'm not doing that. But I'm a cheap bastard. I'd wait for it to be like a used deal.
Yeah. That's what talk of those. So I'll probably still cost something.
Yeah, I do like that record. I don't love that record. It's not Master of Puppets to me. It's not Kill 'Em All to me. Mm-hmm. But I do like that record.
It was their introduction into corporate metal.
I like it better than the Black Album or any of the bullshit nowadays.
Sure.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Mervyn Grissom used to roll her joints with Zigzags. Yep, that's right, man.
Was that the little...
lead vocalist, Mark Ozadunian is the lead vocalist. Well, that didn't say whether or not he's Asian. You're afraid to say whether that means Asian. I hear you. I understand.
Maybe Farley would like Zigzag. Cause he's a big Death Angel guy,
Dude, Farley, check them out, man. You would like those guys. I think Metal Theologian would like them. Farley would like that. A lot of the old school metal guys, Greeno, I think Greeno would like Zigzags. It's kind of a, there was this era, and it's funny because like a few years ago specifically, the throwback 70s sound, that kind of mountain, grand funk, grindy, heavy rock and roll from the 70s sound, where a band would come out brand new and he'd be like, "Oh, bro, is this from like 74?" He'd be like, "No, man, they're from
Cat's going back there.
They're from Poland, bro." Corky! Get out of here! You don't belong! Speaking of Poland, I'm sorry, everybody. What was I saying?
Oh, man.
Come on, Jay. Come on now.
Oh!
All right.
Whoa!
That's condensation. Get you a pull.
No,
off the tip.
I'm good.
Rib tip. What was I saying? Well, those Zigzags are a good band.
Yeah.
If you like, it's funny that the old 70s sound was a thing for a while.
Yeah.
And now it's become like that early 80s thrash sound. It's kind of coming back and being the new thing that people copy 20, 30 years later. I don't want to guess. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's one of those.
One band did?
No. What's that band? Death. They tune up. They're a tuned up band.
Death Symbolic?
No. It's another Rod and Easy band. R.I.P. maybe. Anyway.
Yeah. So you're saying Rod and Easy is kind of going in that trend?
Or just a lot of, if Rod and Easy is going that trend in terms of like heavy rock and roll, that means like things are going in that direction. They're always like a little bit above the curve, or above the curb, if you will.
Sure.
Will you? Let's talk about what we played this evening. Now, I've been trying to, man, we're trying to move this along, so I'm trying not to get in bed. Here's what happens. Let me just give you a little synopsis of what happens. I'll tell it to you like it is now.
It's behind the scenes talk.
We do this show. We're drinking all night, and then we do the show, and I drink even more. Then the show's over. I still keep drinking. And Jay goes home. Steve's still here for a while. And I'm like, hey, you gotta hear, like, man, have you ever heard, like, the B-side of, like, Three Dog Night, Golden Nugget? No. Put that on, crack some beers. We're still talking, just cracking beer. Next thing you know, I'm on somebody's Twitch channel that's got their titty balls popped out at 5 in the morning, like, chatting and drinking and playing. I'm still playing record. I can't do that tonight because it ruins me for Saturday. So I'm trying to like not be that guy for Saturday is the goal. So it's like, what is it now? 12:25. Head of the game already.
Long show, man.
No. We're ahead of the game.
2.5 hour show tonight.
No. We're ahead of the game.
Record.
We're already in what we played. So that's good news. And this is not a big stack. Just trying times, Jay.
It's hard times, man.
My
Hard times, Daddy.
sometimes I tell you, Big Daddy, if it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have no luck at all.
Yeah.
This was left on the table last night, actually. The Hurricanes, the Carolina Hurricanes. We're in North Carolina, for those of you who don't know. Jay came over here and we watched some Hurricanes hockey and
disappointing.
Had the sound turned down, playing some records that I needed to shelf, so that would make me go shelve them, actually. And this is one of those. It was a dig from 5-6 weeks ago. Steppenwolf, Monster. Didn't have this one, obviously, because that's why I bought it and all that jazz.
Sure.
Great record. I don't need to tell you guys that. If you don't like Steppenwolf, I don't know. You probably don't need to be belonging in here.
Steppenwolf.
Come on, Jay.
Yeah.
Let's take a lap. I'd say I'd do it with you, but I ain't going to tonight.
Was that your first Steppenwolf record?
No, this is my third one probably.
Okay.
I love Steppenwolf. Grindy. That's a precursor to kind of that stoner.
Yeah, you don't hear a lot about them in kind of the annals of rock and roll. You know?
In the anals?
I knew you were going to say that.
Tell me about the anals, Jay. Jay's got some comments about the anals of rock and roll.
I mean, they had that
It does kick ass, Bill.
Outside of like 2 songs, you know, nobody really knows about them.
This was a VG Plus copy, like for $5, like in an actual record store, not like a dig, like in a bin somewhere.
Okay.
And it's one I didn't have, and one I really wasn't familiar with. And it's, man, you can hear that kind of leads into like mountain and shit like that, Grand Funk, and then that leads into like desert stoner rock, man.
He's John Kay, wasn't that his name, the singer? He was a real soulful.
I think it's Bill Witchell.
What?
Kevin Mitchell.
That's a real psychedelic looking cover, though. You know?
Yeah, I love Steppenwolf, man.
They're psychedelic rear of the record too.
Oh my God, Bonzo 13. Nice to see Grown Record Night still making videos. Used to watch the Ustream years ago. Bro. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, welcome back, huh?
Woo! That tickles my fancy, baby. I don't know what to say about it.
Ustream. I hadn't heard from
that's what,
I haven't
man.
heard anything about that lately.
If you were back on during the Ustream days, you're something special. Buy something Mama Nice for Sunday
Ustream,
now.
Don't hear much of them anymore.
Yeah. We still got the Ustream still active, but that's awesome, man.
Ustream.
That
How about
is,
that?
That is awesome. That makes me want. I'll wait and I'll take a shot a little bit later for you.
How about that?
I wanted to take one right. This was the dig of the week from last week. This is the dig of the week from last week. Harold Land, A New Shade of Blue. The players on this: Harold Land, Bobby Hutcherson, which is why I bought it, hands down.
Hush your mouth.
Buster Williams, Bill Henderson, Billy Hart, Tomb on conga. This is on mainstream jazz. That is a butthole bonkers jazz record. Didn't know shit about Harold Ladd. It's a cool gate. I don't know if it's call it a gatefold, but look at this. The video's gonna start jumping. Anyway, terrific shit, man. I saw that and I picked it up. It just had the pictures had a vibe to me.
Okay.
And I picked that up, and then when I literally saw Bobby Hutcherson, I was like, stop right there. The record was 50 cents. I knew right then I needed to pick it up.
Okay.
I was vibing with our man, I want to make sure I get his name right. Vinyl Verse, I believe it is. Come on! Go to the top of the fucking page! Hold that.
Who is this?
Who are you? The Vinyl Verse. Bill. This is Griffin, as in Gryphon. Red, what? What's the name of the record?
Red Queen.
Red Queen 2.
Griffin 3.
Griffin. I bought this at a Goodwill for 75 cents. He posted this on Instagram today, and it's a terrific prog record, man.
I was going to say, it looks really prog.
It's out there. It's kind of like, I think, Gentle Giant, maybe. That kind of Canterbury type sound.
Yeah.
I don't know that they're a Canterbury band necessarily, but it's got that vibe to it.
It's London. I don't know if that's
But it's really good. It's really good. And for freaking 75 cents, it's a really good pickup. But he showed that record, and I immediately remembered it. I'm like, oh, man, I've got that record. Like, I'm kind of vibing on that. I need to play it tonight. And he was like, dude, do it. It's a good record. So
Okay.
There we go. Thank you, Bill, for posting that.
awesome.
Yeah. What else we got, Jay?
I don't know, man.
Well, woo! Dig of the week from a few weeks ago. The James Cotton Band, Super Harp, live and on the move. It's a
Super
76 Buddha double live LP. And James Cotton, that Chicago blues on a harp. Honey, hush.
That's your man.
Woo! Come on with it. I love it. Absolutely love it. And we listened to, I know we listened to one of these sides on the air.
That cover, man.
Yeah.
That rear cover, man.
We listened to a side on the air a couple of weeks ago, but this was a side this was like side 3 or 4 or some shit. And it was just
Bonkers, man.
picking them up, putting them down. That's my dad used to say that shit.
Crazy, man.
Pick them up and put them down.
Insane.
That's a great moniker.
Sure.
Pick them up and put them down.
Your dad had a lot of those.
Yeah, he did. Dig it a week from last week. The little 50-cent pickup Quincy Jones Smackwater Jack.
Did you ever listen to that?
Yeah, tonight. That's why it's in what we played.
Oh yeah, I wasn't here.
Jay?
I missed it.
Yeah, you was.
No, I didn't get here until.
But we're in what we played. This is a smoker. And the one of these tracks.
What does this sound like?
The theme from Ironside.
Yeah.
It's the Kill Bill that's got the alarm at the beginning. That track.
Never seen it.
You never seen Kill Bill? Why are we doing the show?
You say what song you say?
I think it's theme from Ironside. One of those songs on the first
theme
side.
from Ironside, yeah.
One of the songs on the first side is that the Kill Bill song that's got that alarm sound at the beginning.
Okay. What does this sound like?
But look at that cover. The cover is just it's funky.
Yeah, it's funky.
Funky fusion.
Reminds me of that George Duke pose.
Yeah.
He's wearing the Asian.
I want to wear some of those gowns like that. Yeah. You got any gowns like that? I bet you got some gowns. Woo! Let me tell you what. This was so good. Actually, we played a side before that Quincy Jones, and then and Shane Rocky was even like, "Dude, who is this?" It was Boris, and then we played that Quincy Jones. Came back and played another side of this record. That's maybe only happened in Grown Man Record Night history 5-6 times in like 7-8 years. I just like, you know what, man? I want to hear this other side, son. Boris Heavy Rocks, which this was the 2011. There's another Boris Heavy Rocks that's it's an orange one that came out in like 21
Okay.
or 22.
Okay.
That's how old people say it. 21 instead of 2001.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Yeah, old
like,
people
We're not
like-
there yet.
Yeah, old people like to do that. But this Boris Heavy Rocks, it's on Sargent House from 2011. If you see this shit, I'm telling you, this is your buddy telling you.
Your friend.
Ironside.
Your old friend in rock and roll.
Hey, DJ Trish, what's up? Good to see you. Hope everything's going well for you, Trish. We appreciate you. Boris, this Heavy Rocks, and it's a lot more palatable than a lot of the Boris stuff. Who takes a lot from mixed the Melvins with Sun,
Yeah.
and they're from Japan, and there's
Yeah.
some weird stuff. You know, it's not for everybody. That's a record from them that's kind of for everybody. It's much more tuned down Queens of the Stone Age type stuff. Anyway, well, told Michael Cron, I was like, remind me, bro, next time we do like a Sleepers episode, this record needs to be in the. Thank you, Trish. Trish says my haircut looks good. I got rid of my long hair. My midlife crisis is gone. Let me do this. I'm trying to try to get some stuff going. That's my David Lynch looking cut.
For what? Who's David Lynch?
The director,
I think it kind of like.
Joe Theismann. Don't say that.
No, I think he kind of looked like a gangster, like from the 20s.
I am a gangster from the 20s.
Like Bugsy Siegel or somebody like that.
Mm-mm.
You know?
This band, New Direction.
One Direction.
New Directions.
One Directions.
The players on this, Jack DeJohnette, John Abercrombie, Lester Bowie, Eddie Gomez. This is from 78 on ECM of all things, and it's a smoker.
Well, this is a bunch of just cats getting together and just playing
Yeah,
music.
this is an absolute smoker, man. I'm telling you. If you see this out, don't sleep on this. Even though it's on ECM, sorry, Metal Theologian. I know he's a big ECM hater. But this is a smoker. It's fusion sharpened like a pencil, number 2 pencil and a pencil sharpener that you stand up just because you're tired of sitting at your desk and you want to just raise your hand. Can I sharpen my pencil?
I just want a good
and you
picture.
walk up, you go up and get that sharpened pencil just so you can stand up and shove it up somebody's Buddy
Look how
Hoyle.
Eddie Gomez looks really cool in this.
Now, how do you know which one's Eddie Gomez?
Plus his
Jay?
name, plus his name's right above
Okay.
it.
Are you seriously?
Yeah. Eddie
No.
Gomez, John Abercrombie,
You didn't say that there's
Jack
there's a Taco Bell logo over it.
Lester Brown. You know,
There's a Taco Bell logo over
huh?
Gomez. 'Cause
No, that's his name.
I thought it was going to be something racist.
He's got an afro and
Hypebot. What's up, Hypebot? At B-Ball Star 2013 is now following. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thank you for following, bro. What? Let's get loose about it. Let's get some hype in the chat for Hypebot following. Hype it up, chat. Don't make me tell you again. Dig It a Week last week. Love this band. Getting ready to see them open for Sleep coming up in about a month. Big Business, The Beast You Are. This is their release on bone-covered colored vinyl that came out just about a month ago. And this is fantastic. Bass and drums only. It's absolutely phenomenal. I love these guys. Big Business is such a great band, man. I'm so telling you.
they do such big business.
Yeah. Mikey Soprano, do us a favor. Hey, what if I want to go across the street and get one of those sandwiches I like? New York. New York.
By the way,
I like a nice strawberry salad, New York.
By the way, congratulations to Frank Stallone's niece who graduated from college today.
Anybody follow Frank Stallone on Instagram? Anybody. Literally anybody.
His niece graduated college today, so congratulations.
Let me tell you something about his niece, Jay. I'll tell you a quick piece of information about his knees. His knees. All right, let's get into a dig of the week. You got some stuff, Jay?
No.
You got stuff?
No, I got here late. And
What's that mean about it?
I just didn't have time to get things together.
Well, we're trying to speed this along. Let me tell you something.
I'm here to commentate.
A lot of we've not done this in a while, but sorry your face isn't up here. I need to dump your face in this hole.
What is that?
That's the bargain bucket. No. You need to be on.
I got my own JFC graphic.
You got a JFC. Yeah. But in the Grown Man Record Night bargain bucket, I love to separate this category out because so often I hear from folks, whether it be in our chat or in other groups or whatever, like, man, I go to Goodwill's and I don't find shit, man. I can't ever find shit. And persistence is what pays off when it comes to Goodwills.
Yeah.
By far. You have to hit the same Goodwill 5 freaking times before you can run into some stuff that actually matters.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
I mean, you have to know that. So because you run into a place and you don't see shit, and you're like, oh man, I'm just making this up. The Market Street Goodwill's bullshit. I'm not going there anymore. What?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't work that way. If it sucks, that means you take the Market Street Goodwill and you hit it twice a week. Keep rotating that shit through. Rotate.
That's if you can find it.
Yeah, well, yeah. But you have to keep doing that, and sooner or later you're like, oh, look, a Beatles record. And that's how that works.
Yeah, or you can just buy, like...
or you can go online and buy what you want.
No, I'm saying you can go to Goodwill and buy the gospel record that they have.
I go online and buy what I want. That's what Jay just said.
No.
I go online and buy everything I want. That's what Jay just said.
I almost bought some Goodwill gospel records this week because they're just kind of cool covers.
There's nothing wrong with gospel records. I mean, my family was in a gospel.
Oh no, I've told you a number of times. I would love it if I had the space to start collecting gospel records with these obscure covers.
Yeah.
Like local pictures on the cover and things like that.
And even more specific, like those black gospel records. Some of those are the most soulful.
Yeah.
Funky.
Oh, I would love to start buying this stuff from Goodwill. I just don't have a place to put it though.
That becomes the thing. It becomes tough to take chances on things. Is my beef. As your collection grows, the problem becomes a lot of times I would take chances on things that I can no longer take chances on because it's just going to stack up in the corner and I just can't do it.
Yeah, but that stuff, the common stuff you see at Goodwill, I mean, all that stuff's got a story behind it, you know, like a lot of those little local records like that.
Yeah. So anyway, speaking of, I think I did this a couple of weeks ago. Didn't I do the Jim Baker record?
I mean, we may have showed it.
Yeah, but I'll just do it real quick. Tammy Sings, You Can Make It. It's a Tammy Faye Baker record. I just couldn't leave it in there.
You should watch that documentary.
Yeah.
Not documentary, the made-for-TV movie they did about them in the 80s.
I almost sent you a John Rocker documentary from Vice. It's interesting. It's very good.
What's he doing now? Hunting?
Time? No. I'll file this into the why in the shit did I buy this category?
I've got that record.
Do you really? For years, it's funny how this happens. For years, I've seen Black Oak, Arkansas records and passed on them because I'm like, for some reason, this was in Goodwill. It's a live record. I love the presentation of this record. It's called Black Oak, Arkansas Raunch and Roll Live, and it's got this gnarly dude on the back. That's a cool cover.
Yeah, I think that's the lead singer.
And let's see what the gatefold looks like. I don't know. I mean, I've passed on this, and I looked it up. It's Southern rock, like classic Southern rock, kind of Leonard Skinner, kind of sounding stuff, and it was $1. And I follow this under like, I don't know why the F I bought this. And I'm not saying it sucks or I'm gonna not like it, but I just, that day, it was like a Monday or Tuesday, I was in a Goodwill, and I'm like, oh, look, a live Black Oak, and I bought it. Some other day, I would have just passed that by lickety-split.
Yeah.
For some reason, that day I bought it, but I'm stoked to check it out.
Well, that
see what
record.
it is.
Well, this record features.
Sounds like Leonard Skinner to me.
Yeah, this record features a young Tommy Aldridge on drums.
What's their deal? Do you know anything about them?
Well, not a whole lot. But like I was saying, it has a young Tommy Aldridge on drums, and it's got a mind-blowing drum solo in here.
Okay.
Tommy Aldridge went on to play with Ozzy on those Ozzy like Crazy Train records.
Really?
You know? Yeah.
Oh.
And he's toured with Ozzy for years, and then he was in White Snake in their height, like Here I Go Again.
Yeah.
He was drummer for White Snake, and so
He came from Black Oak.
Black Oak, Arkansas, yeah, and Pat
Really?
Travers too,
Okay.
and so he's a phenomenal drummer, though, legendary, like session.
That's good stuff, man. I mean, I don't know shit about that.
So it's got a really good drum solo on there. So
This was
worth
now look, this is up there. This would be like a dig of the week, except I already have it. But I couldn't leave it in for $1. It's Mandrill. The self-titled, I think it is, with the monkey on the front. If you've never heard this shit, it is absolutely bonkers awesome. Now here it is. Now I know Steve has it. Jay may have it. I don't know.
I mean,
If Jay wants it, that's one thing. Because
I'll take it if you're
great
giving it
gatefold.
away.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing I'm starting to... Ragnar sent us a couple of these Lucky Record bags. There's a couple of... So anytime we pick up like doubles, I know we got a Weather Report double last week.
Yeah.
I got a Mandrill double now. Thinking about taking those records, sticking them in that bag. We build the bag up till it's like this. And then we like... somebody that wants it, we do a little like quick draw and just send them off.
Sure.
For doubles, because some of these, like, I'm not going to leave this in the this is a Goodwill. This is a Goodwill record, and this is a absolutely. You was in a movie called Mandrill. Right after I wrapped up Black That Ass Up, I was in a movie. I was in the Jimmy V story.
Yeah, he's dead serious.
I'm dead serious. I'm in the Jimmy V story.
That was a made-for-TV movie.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Was it made for TV?
Yeah.
But I remember the guy that brought Jimmy V on the stage was the guy that played Enos from Dukes of Hazzard, which for me was a big deal.
Ben Jones?
No, that's Cooter. Crazy Cooter coming at you.
Oh.
But anyway, I'll always offer this up to Steve and Jay first. But if these
You
don't
can pass it on
if
to
these don't want
somebody.
to end up, or you can listen to it if you don't like it, we'll put it in a bag. And we'll build the bag up. We'll get a dope little bag, and then like, we'll auction it off. If you want to put your name in the hat, we'll auction it off. Raffle, not raffle. No money involved. No money.
Nobody.
I'll save that one. This was actually picked up in there. Love these type of records. I know me and Steve both love these. Chris from Dixieland Farm loves these. It's Viva Cugat, Xavier Cugat and his orchestra.
Okay.
It's on Mercury Records. It's a high fidelity, perfect presence sound series, an outstanding recording achievement. It's like a cha-cha record from Xavier Cugat from, I'm trying to get a date on this shit.
It's in really good shape, whatever
It's that super thick Mercury cardstock, man. I love this shit. this just screams like
Didn't Command do that too?
Command and man,
That's really clean looking though.
I want to get a lady over here and we're gonna drink a cocktail and you know what I'm saying? It's got that like vibe to it.
Yeah, man.
Love that shit. So I've not checked that out.
That's your taco making music.
Inappropriate. Enos. Sonny Schroyer, that's his name? Yeah, I was in a movie with him. It's funny because, you know,
What did he play?
Farley, I played in a band for a long time with some fellas from high school, and we got up there. We were a Jägermeister sponsored band, and anyway. Then when I was in college at NC State, I was in that movie for what's his name?
Jim Valvano.
Cancerman.
Jim Valvano.
Jimmy Cancerman.
Don't talk ill about Jim Valvano.
And so we took a break for the shooting. We went outside and Enos is like, he's right over there. So I picked up the phone and I called our redneck bass player buddy, who I knew. I was like, hey, Bo, man, you ain't gonna believe this, but about 10, 15 feet from me, buddy, is fucking Enos, man. Enos is right over there from Dukes of Hazzard. And I'm in a movie with him.
Who's Enos? Which one to see?
The deputy. Roscoe's deputy.
The old man.
Nope. Inappropriate. No.
Oh, Roscoe.
Roscoe's
was
deputy.
he later on? Or was
No.
that Polo? I don't remember.
No. He
Roscoe
liked Daisy.
P. Coltrane.
He was sweet on Daisy.
What did he play? Who did he play?
The deputy.
No, who did he play in the movie? Jim
The guy that
Valvano?
brought Jim Valvano out. Ladies and gentlemen, Jim Valvano.
Oh, so it's a small part.
To do that.
Then.
Sort of.
Okay.
But anyway, I was like, but I knew him as Enos, and I'm like, that's Enos. And I called my buddy, and I'm like, hey, man, dude, Enos is like 10, 15 feet away from me.
Yeah.
And he was like, put him on the phone, man. Let me talk to him. And I'm like, no, man. He was like, no, fuck that. Let me talk to him. And it was this long conversation where he wouldn't take no for an answer. And I was like, man, put Enos on the phone. I kind of walked over there to him where everybody's like smoking cigarettes. And he walked away. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it.
That's funny.
But Bo was just adamant. He was like, nah, man, fuck that. Put him on the phone.
Yeah.
Which is our bass player passed away. God rest his soul. That's how he was. He was like, no, man, put him on the phone. Let me talk to him. Speaking of Brzezinski over at Dixieland Farm, Enoch Light. We both share this huge admiration for Enoch Light. And this is an Enoch Light presents Irby Green and the 20 of the World's Greatest. So this is an Enoch Light production with Irby Green on it. From 67 on the Total Sound. It's on the Project 3 records, which is, I think it's recorded on that 35 millimeter shit.
Okay.
It's again one of those
about this.
thick cardstock, one of those audiophile records, just like the cha-cha stuff.
Okay.
The project. Look at that.
That's a cool looking.
That's another like make a cocktail, find you a lady. Let's get a halter top going.
Yeah.
It's just, it's what it is. It's what it is, baby. It really, oh.
Watch out there.
Watch my D104, baby. Let me tell you something now. This was a weird one. This is a Goodwill back to all of this was from Goodwill. That same Goodwill, actually. And that Raleigh pop punk band we showed a few weeks ago that popped up in that random Goodwill. I saw the in crowd and I'm like, oh shit, like Ramsey Lewis. And I was like, no. This is Wilson Lewis, the Wilson Lewis Trio, the in crowd. And I was like, what the fuck? And I looked it up and I can't really find a whole lot about this. Yeah, lounge music, exactly. Merv and Trish, exactly. I love that stuff, man. Just that have a cocktail, let's get with your lady kind of stuff. Love that.
Yeah.
That's some of the stuff that got me back into vinyl, is that lounge tiki,
Cha-cha.
bachelor pad, cha-cha. I love that vibe, man.
Mm-hmm.
Make you a nice cocktail and just kind of chill out from the week ahead, but from backwards.
Yeah.
Say week ahead, the week back,
Yeah.
the week back.
Yeah.
But Wilson Lewis trim. The cool thing about this is I looked it up, and there's very little about this. It is jazz, but if you look right here, Jay, what does that say?
I can't see.
No, wait. Wait. The Wilson Lewis Trio.
Mm-hmm.
The Wilson Lewis Trio. So it's a misprint.
Mm-hmm.
Show that off, if we can. Let's.
Interesting.
It's like Esquivel. There you go. So this is Wilson Lewis, but on the label it says Wilson Lewis, IS. Cover says ES. Don't know a lot about this, but it was a buck. That's bargain
Looks
basement.
like the Beach Boys.
But it's not. It's jazz. It's
Or
straight up
is
jazz.
that them playing, or is that just like?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they look like white cats.
Yeah. It looks like they're like on a beach or something.
And they do play the in crowd. Which, you know, to be fair, Ramsey Lewis did not write the in crowd. It's like Bill Moore or some shit like that wrote the in crowd. So it's not his song. And I thought it mirrored the exact tracks from the in crowd from Ramsey Lewis. That's not true. The peanut vendors on here, I think Jimmy Smith did the peanut vendor on a release or two. But this is kind of a separate.
If you want to find out
random
more,
release.
if you want to find out more about Diplomat Records or Hi-Fi or Stereo, send for a complete catalog to Diplomat Records, 88 St. Francis Street, Newark, New Jersey.
New Jersey, Trish.
Al Jolson was on that label.
Okay. Or you can write to Free Catalog, Pueblo, Colorado, 81009. Tell them Girl Man Record Night sent you. I think that's all. Oh, that's all we got.
This label had some obscure stuff on here.
Who did?
That's kind of cool, though. I mean,
You did. All right, let's take a quick commercial break. Come back with a So to Speak and Chip Chat. We got some controversial stuff to get to in So to Speak, for sure.
okay.
For sure. So everybody hold tight. Nobody get their dick in a wad, and we'll be right back here in just a minute on a absolutely brilliant, crystal clear Grown Man Record Night. So everybody stay tuned.
While scoring many breakthroughs in recent years, science has completely overlooked the snack lever. Now comes news of a way to get at Armour Star Vienna sausage and potted meat faster. Zip top cans. New convenience. Same fine Armour quality. Armour Star Vienna sausage and Armour Star potted meat, now in zip top cans.
Happy day.
Happy day to you. But who are you?
I'm Mr. Pringle, and I have a big surprise for you.
What is it?
That's for you to discover.
Oh, my goodness. Potato chips. I can't believe it.
It's true, though. Pringle's newfangled potato chips. How do you like them?
I've never seen so many perfect-looking chips. Beautiful. They even stack together. Mmm. And they taste as good as they look. How do you do it, Mr. Pringle?
We make our Pringles the newfangled way to stay fresh and unbroken. Fresh and unbroken in a crush-proof canister. That's sealed airtight for freshness. Reseals to stay fresh.
With this plastic lid.
And they're all stacked up to give you as many chips.
As in this bag. And they taste so fresh and good. Thank you, Mr. Pringle.
Thank you for liking them.
All of these soft drinks have caffeine. All of them. Surprised? Now you can't see it or smell it, but oh yes, it's there. 7-Up is light and refreshing, crisp and clean, and no caffeine. Never had it? Never will. Now don't you feel good about 7-Up? I'll be surprised if you didn't.
Don't you feel good about 7-Up?
Lake Dolores, the magical water world that features the most exciting high-speed water slides. The family fun place that offers relaxation and incredible thrills just off the I-15 Las Vegas freeway near Barstow. Call now for special rates. Glide down the 200-foot water slides, up to 50 miles an hour. Good, clean, safe fun. A thrill a second. Bring the kids, picnic, camp overnight. Fly the giant swings at Lake Dolores. The magical water world that guarantees a fun-filled time.
Woo, everybody. Thanks for staying with us. Mervyn Griff said he's going outside to throw a whiz and have a smoke. I think that's what Jay just did.
Throw a whiz, huh?
Throw a whiz. I like that. I like that, man. Let's get into a soda speak.
Okay.
Now, this is a little controversial, I have to say.
Why is that?
Because Jay brought this 2-liter graciously to the program last week. We didn't do it last week because Steve brought something over.
Correct.
So we've kept this in the cache, if you will, for a week, for so to speak. It's the Twisted Punch Green Berry.
Yeah, this has kind of become, it's at some of the grocery stores around here.
Yeah.
So it's kind of mainstream, but I think it's independent still, though.
And I do like that aspect of it.
Like, I think it's distributed maybe by one of the bigger, not bigger, but I think it's distributed by, like, the distributor of one of our local colas, or regional colas, or whatever. But
Here's the controversy. Let me go through the list of ingredients. Ingredient number 1, filtered water.
Okay.
It's not carbonated.
Oh.
So it's like a fruit punch,
Yeah, it's a punch.
but a green guy.
It's not got any carbonation to it. Huh?
So
Is it hard?
Is it a soda? Do you say it's a soda? No fizz?
I heard a little air just now. So
No fizz?
I bet it punches like a soda.
Okay, that's fair enough. I'm just saying that's the controversy. No fizz?
I bet it'll hit your throat like a soda, though.
Cool. Woo. Okay. What's their deal? Can you get like a city from or a company where this is from that does this?
I think it's somewhat local.
What are you looking for? What do you need?
Raleigh.
Raleigh?
Yep.
Raleigh, North Carolina.
Yep.
The Twisted Punch Foundation.
Yeah. So, yeah. So
Hold the guy up.
So I think it's like an independent maker, but I think it's
That's
distributed
good.
by one of the bigger distributors. Yeah, they got 3 or 4 flavors of this. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
It's apple. It's apple.
Apple.
Is that what it is? Apple?
Green berry.
I thought I'd taste
I don't-
apple.
Yeah.
Did you?
I would say like a Granny Smith kind of apple
Good,
flavor.
though. See, I
would think that would make a good mixer.
when I bought that, the flavors they had, I really don't remember them right now. But I said it reminds me. I bet you that's going to taste like a Jolly Rancher, and that kind of did.
Yep. Vibrantly green. I mean, let's be honest.
So cool.
So for Chip Chat,
I didn't mean to start an internet divide with the soda or nothing.
I mean,
I just thought, hey, what the heck, you know?
we've done that with some stuff before. Like, is it soda? But it's a sparkling water. Is it a spark? So it doesn't necessarily mean, like, sometimes it's sparkling, but it's not a soda. People say, no, it's not a soda, it's a sparkling water. And then on the other side of things, it's not sparkling, it's a fruit punch, that's a juice. You can't do that, it's a juice. I don't know, it's kind of, I don't know, where you weigh in on it?
Whatever.
But it's a local pickup of some soda type stuff that's kind
So
of.
if you live in the North Carolina region, you might be able to get that. Any of our North Carolina viewers out there.
Or you can get this actual bottle for $24.99.
Or it could be
if you hit us up on Streamlabs right now.
Or it could be nationwide for all we know.
If you really want to be a top shot, you can just get up on that right now. And
Did Steve bring these two?
let's do something from our buddy Michael Cron. So get something from
I
Pennsylvania.
think this is the last one.
Yeah, this straight up.
This is the last one, I believe.
Can't be. There's got to be some more over there. But anyway, that's fine. I'm totally cool with that for a chip chat. Is our buddy Michael that sent us all these great chips from Pennsylvania. He was like, "Bro, you got to. We are
The chip capital.
we are the chip capital of the world." And that's high cotton. Let me tell you what.
Sure.
That is really high cotton. This is a brand that's popped up a couple of times on what he sent us, Middle Swarth, which is Middle Swarth. There's an A in our name and an A quality in our product, and it's got a really creepy drawing that will put an A smile on your face with every bite. I don't know what the hell that means. Put an A smile?
It reminds me of Moore's.
Oh, Moore's was my favorite.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Too bad they're going out of business.
They're gone. They're gone. Made from carefully selected potatoes, shortening one or more of the following: tallow, soybean, very basic ingredient list. We've done Middle Swarth, but we've not done the OG like potato chip. This is like the Lay's original version.
Yeah, what did we do with
But
it?
Middle Swarth. And let's get a city.
Last time.
Oh, I can't remember. It's barbecue. Let's get a city on this. Middlesburg, PA.
Okay.
So it's a thin,
Well, these are big.
basic
These are big too.
chip.
Look at it. These are all big.
nice dexterity. Real salty. A lot of salt going on. Oh,
That's a good thing.
that kills Lay's. This chip is so much better than Lay's. It's not even funny.
Better texture and more potatoey, more natural tasting.
More natural taste and nowhere near as greasy.
No.
These are so good. Marv said there's no facilities here at the transmitter site, but we have broadband access. Be careful at the transmitter site, because in WKRP, that's where the bomb was located. These are really good.
They really are good.
This is one of the better plain Jane, thin, straight potato chips we have had in a while.
This is a no frills. You know, they didn't put a bunch of stuff all over the back of the bag or anything. I mean,
Cameraman would love these. And I love these too.
so what's the story with Middle Wharfs?
I don't think it's a store brand. It's just a brand. It's just brand from Pennsylvania.
Like a Moore's.
Yeah, a regional brand.
Where's Moore's out of? South Carolina?
Maybe, or Georgia. Maybe that's a conversation better for off the air, Jay.
You're probably right. Nobody cares.
Hey, look, we're getting ready to place a couple more records over on the Twitch. So go over to, look. Not everything is YouTube. Go find us on Twitch. I'm trying to find our Twitch graphic.
All right.
I can't find it. Help me find the Twitch graphic.
It's right there.
It's right over here. Did I look over it? There it is. We're gonna play some more. Look, every Oh, Bo is joining us. What's up, Bo? Bo's our big wrestling guy, man. Earhead 6.
Oh, yeah? Oh, the old school wrestling.
Yeah. Yeah. Pacific Northwest guy. You know, Bo, I've been working in advertising for a really long time.
Mm-hmm.
And I've worked with some really shicey, salesmen over my days. And anytime I was trying to refer to it like a shicey salesman, I would tell people, it's like, I don't know, why don't you go over there and ask fucking Herb Tarlick? And 30% of the time, people get what I'm saying. Anyway. But we're going to go back over to the Twitch channel and play some more records. If you guys don't know Bo down here at Earhead 6, he's like the garage psych king. Pacific Northwest guy. Really knows his garage psych. Like, he's got our milk, Jay. He's got our milk.
Probably.
I mean, that's what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, we're gonna go over here and play some more records. We'll play a few more records, and I got to go to sleep so I can get up and go to the Judas Priest Cult and Tool show tomorrow. And apparently the traffic is 4 hours to get into the event. I'm really upset about that.
Yeah.
I'm really upset about it.
You can park and walk, park in Sanford and walk.
No, it's terrible. Everything's terrible. Anyway.
It's life.
That is kind of how life works out, man. I mean, I'm not one to gripe about stuff, so
It's life in general, man.
it is what it is, bro. So we appreciate everybody joining us. We done a little hour and a half show, man, and we had some fun, and appreciate everybody hanging out with us and shit. And it's been fun.
That was a good show.
Go over to Twitch and check us out. We're gonna play a couple more records and chat about music and shit like that. And then we'll back it on down and we'll do it again next week, because that's just what we do here, man. That's what we do.
Yeah.
We love you guys. All you mugs that join us live, people that join us on Twitch.
Man, all the mugs.
It's a special thing, man. It's a special bond we have. We appreciate our community. And
Are you getting all sentimental?
Hey,
We
man.
appreciate our country, too.
Hey, man. Let me tell you something about Desert Storm, baby. We appreciate all of it.
Desert Storm.
I think Bo's a Desert Storm vet, actually.
Oh,
Speaking of which, I just kind of threw that out there. I
fantastic.
was talking shit, but
Awesome.
yeah. We love them all, baby.
I remember Desert Storm.
Man, I'll tell you. You remember
My
that?
brother was a Desert Storm veteran, too.
You remember when it really started popping off? And like CNN broke in?
Of course I did. Scud missiles were firing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could see the tracer fire and stuff going across the screen.
Yeah.
For somebody like our
Along with
age,
sticks, show me the way, playing in the background.
for our age, we had never seen like war go on like Open another pack of cards, Jay. Let's do one more. Then we'll close it down.
Yeah, that was kind of our Vietnam, I guess. No, not really.
You know, I'd done so much. I loved, like so many kids, I'm sure, was big into war and stuff. So I'd researched World War II and Vietnam and shit like that. But like, to see it happen live on your screen was it bonkers. What you got in there?
Luis Akendo.
These are 88.
88. I got a Lenny.
88
Lenny,
Donruss.
a Lenny Dykstra.
Lenny hold him up. Let's see.
That was Lenny Dykstra with the Mets, actually, too. Juan Castillo.
Okay.
Mike Aldrate. Al Perez, James Steele,
I'm making that up.
Lance Parrish.
Oh.
I like him. That was Lance Parrish with the Phillies. So no Detroit Tigers, Lance Parrish.
Okay.
Danny Darwin. I remember him.
Yeah.
Ken Daly. I don't really remember him.
Remember Ken Daly?
Gus
Grissom.
Polander. He's like a young up and comer for the Angels. Cal Ripken Jr., Diamond King.
Okay. Diamond Kings. I remember that.
There's one in every pack, by the way. So
Yeah.
Nothing special if you get one. Chuck Krim. He looks like your run-of-the-mill '80s average pitcher.
Get a little closer. Freeze it. Yeah. Yeah. Do the rest from up
He
there.
looks like an '80s ball player. John Haven. A nice action shot of him.
Okay.
Larry Herndon.
I remember Larry
He
Herndon.
got a small head. It
Tiger
looks
guy?
like- yeah.
Yeah.
Real small head. John Shelby for the Dodgers. I don't remember him.
Okay. Maybe we'll have some more packs next week. I don't know.
That was fun.
It was.
Exciting.
That's Jay opening his Section 8 track. I just wanted to throw that graphic up there. Anyway, thanks everybody for joining us. We'll catch you next week. We'll come back with something. I'll tell you what that show looked like tomorrow night with Judas Priest, The Cult, and Tool. Yeah, I should have some stuff to talk about. If you guys want to continue on with us and listen to some more records with us, chat some bullshit about music, come over to the Twitch channel. Follow us over there. Come on, everybody. Shit. Get on over there, and we'll catch you next time. And if we don't see you over there, on another episode of Grown Men Recognize. So, whatever.
Yeah.